Hello, everybody. My name is Tim Ryan. I'm coming to you with some information on Start Peninsula. And as we get ready for the competitions that are getting ready to start here in July, one of the things that always comes up in conversation is the ability to communicate or pitch your business. And we have one of the experts in the area that we want to talk about communication, and that is Gary Plaag, who is joining us. How you doing, Gary?
Hi, Tim. Good. Good to join you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's interesting, the world in which we live. This is how we talk to everybody now, but such is life. We overcome and we adapt, and we're getting ready to kick off Pitch Perfects. But this is our second. We'll have our second Pitch Perfect coming up here soon. But point being is that we have now evolved, and we're doing online versions of how to teach somebody how to pitch their business.
Yep.
And we've created quite a nice little buzz with people joining us from literally all around the country. The last time we had somebody from, I think, either residing in England or residing in America from England that was getting ready to do a competition. But
Hmm.
we quickly realized that we're attracting an audience that might be outside of Start Peninsula. And what we normally do when we start Pitch Perfects is talk about what Start Peninsula is, the whole outfit, and what somebody can expect, and it doesn't necessarily fit. So we just want to take a little bit of time right now and discuss what goes into a pitch and why it is so important. And one of the interesting things is that communicating in front of people or presentations, delivering those is one of the most fearful things that anybody can encounter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people get just really terrified about how they're going to be seen and everything. And I think that, and how they're going to come off. Are they going to make a mistake, or what are they going to do that's going to mess the whole thing up? I think a lot of us, I guess I would say that nobody is born a great presenter. I think it's a learned skill. And so we have to practice it, just like we're not born tennis players. And of course, there are certain, we could call them freaks of nature, that can play the piano from when they're 4 and didn't really have a lesson, or they're really great gymnasts, or they play sports at an exceedingly high level that none of the normal humans can do, no mortals can do. And we always wonder why that happens. So I think there may be people who are born with certain skills, and we find out what those skills are, and they are lucky to find them early. But in general, I would say, in my experience of teaching at the university level and then in my corporate work, that there are very few people who are really comfortable getting up and speaking, in front of other people. And I think a lot of that from baggage we carry around from when we were little and the way we've grown up. And something didn't go well. Usually when it's a presentation, it didn't go well. That book report in the 3rd grade, when everybody laughed at you, or the the project you had in high school and people laughed at you on that one too, or you got a bad grade on it, and or you felt just awful doing it, or the the horrible piano recital that your parents made you take piano lessons, and then you had to go to the recital and play, and you messed up 3 notes, and you live with the horror of that for the next 5 years. And that's all imprinted on us. So I think that it's difficult for people when they get put into a situation where now we have an added issue in these things like pitch competitions, where it's not just my skills that are scary and the fact that I have to explain these things to other people, and all the horrors from the past come running back. What's worse is that now I have an idea that I want to pitch, that what if people don't accept it? What if people think it's the dumbest idea ever? What if I think it's not fully fleshed out yet, but I think it's a good base idea and I want to run with it a little bit, and I don't know how it will turn out? So here I am, terrified that I now have a bunch of things working against me. I got
Yeah.
I got scary book report memories and piano recital memories. And then, and when I had to say, let's say, I when I got married, I had to do my vows and I forgot them. And that's in front of everybody. And so all these horrors are coming back to us. And now I have this weird idea that as an entrepreneur or a Martian, nobody understands this idea. And I'm going to try to tell somebody about it. And then so we've just added more insecurity to the whole mix.